I have no clue what classrooms do. I do like dig spots, but let's do one that we've never done before. Mm. Herbie. Sound design is really good in here. Oh. All right, I need to write down like which ones have the thing that you can turn on to light something. I can't remember what the other one was. The last 38 years have been my pleasure serving as your schoolmaster. As meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent afternoons here will readily admit that we were reluctant to see the small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision I dared not even dream. That dreamer, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal, and my reluctant successor, who I might add, forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise for her, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. The architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following your father's footsteps in building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank my students, many of you here today I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild, those whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace, and yet what is the quiet peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you sincerely. All my time here has meant the world to me, and if I'm standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end? Remember to give Miss Peterson her gift. No. I was trying to look at that. All right, well, let's see what schoolrooms have to add to the house. A library right off the bat. Got a gym. The pump system. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to bore y'all with reading all this. I'll read it myself. Taking pictures. Okay. Cool. A classroom, grade 1. Each color is only used twice. I feel like that's a hint. No? B minus. My favorite color is red. Favorite color is red. Favorite color is red. Everyone really likes red. Thanks. The difference is the letter H. Bat and bath. I'm not, it's not lost on me that 8 is sideways here for infinity. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. No letters missing. Dead end room, please. Let's do a closet. Very nice, very nice. Let's do this. Let's just end this little section and get one of these 3 things and then get out of here. It's a good little area. Let's go this way. Let's save the drawing room for something when we really need it. And let's save the corridor. Let's just stock up on items right now. But that's connected the wrong way, and that makes me uncomfortable. Could be really useful to have a locksmith. I'll keep this here just in case. Hello. 1 key is 5 coins. Special key. Ooh, special keys. You can buy special keys? Cool. And I put it right next to a money-sucking place, which is just great. Love that. Freedom 3 is 9. Divided by 9 is 1. 11. Wait, what? Just 11 minus 8 would be 3. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so the color actually doesn't, it indicates which number when you need to do the squared. 18 minus 16 is 2, and then 2 times 2 is 4. Got it. Okay. All right. This box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. The other 2 statements have identical wording. Okay, well, false. So it's the black box. Thank you. Too risky. That would be a dead end. That's the problem, though. Be really boxed in. Oops. Uh-oh. Man, I'm really, like, not doing well. Yeah, this is a sucky day. Maybe I can find the key card. Car keys. Do I have a garage today? I can't remember. No. Nice. Is that it? Well, phooey. Stop taking my stuff. This has the potential to go so many kinds of wrong. Everything's still here? Okay, here we go. Typical. Dead ends, all of it. Which one's more likely to have a... This one's more likely to have a key card randomly in it. But it doesn't. Stop taking my money. I want a special key. All right, well, that sucks. Let's call it a day. I've been having some really bad days all in a row. Getting closer and closer to whenever this like serial killer is going to come find me. Cozy Cottage. Did get the schoolroom though for the first time. This game would be kind of fun, like once you've beaten it, to just have mods where you can just open whatever you want. I guess that would take a lot of the fun out of it, though. Everything's still there. George is in the shop. Yeah, 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 yeah. George is in the shop. Yeah, 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 yeah. George is in the shop. George is in the shop. Shop, 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 shop. I can't resist the tool shed. That's the thing. However, I now know what day it is, I think. Hold on. Drafting studio here? Yeah, okay. That said 23rd, so that was the 24th, so today's the 25th. Oh, I need to know what time it is. Crap. How fast does in-game time move? Two of these statements are true. Statement on the blue blocks is true. Gems are in a box with a true statement. Okay, well, both of them can't be true because then that would be a useless hint. That's not true. Okay, let's see. False. I'm confused. Okay, let's say that's false. Two of these statements are true. No, there's one true statement. Statement on the blue box is true. No, it's not. Because the gems are in the box with a true statement. No, they're not. How would I know? Let's say this is true. Okay, that's true. And we know that's true. The gems are in the box with a true statement. That would be false, which would mean that. I think it's this one. Yeah. Let's go. Keeps happening. Don't want the chapel. Oh, I'm sheltered from the chapel. I forgot. Why do they never give me dead end rooms? I'm getting so sick of these dart puzzles. The other ones are clever and fun. These are just math. 13 minus 10 is 3 is 9. It's getting easier, though, now that I know what that square means. Okay. 10 minus 7 is 3 times 1 is 3 squared is 9. So this is 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. The den, that's what I need. Need to see what time it is. Okay. Alright, it is currently and moving quickly. 11 no. Oh, it's still moving. It's about to be 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna set it for 11. Maybe I'll just set it for 12 just to be safe. Yeah, I'll set it for... And now I wait. I have no clock down here, so I don't know. Did I check the radiation today? Oh my gosh. It won't go down. Okay. I'm assuming that the date is November 25th because I saw the plans for the room in the drawing room and it was changing. It was going up every day that every time it was a new day. So I'm not sure if it's like, if that's today's plans or if that's another day's plans, like further in the future. But I have no way to check in-game time while I'm waiting here. And I don't want to use up my steps going to check the time and coming back. I think it's like 5 minutes in real life, so I'll be back in a minute. I think I miscalculated. Maybe it's the 26th. Oh, it hadn't even gotten to be 11 yet. But I still think that I'm right. I think it's actually the 26th. So it's not 11 yet. Okay. All right. What's even going on in this house? I sitting? I don't know why I was sitting so far away. Yeah, it's in a hallway, so. Die. Ooh, and I get a sleep mask. That's actually really good. That's what I need. Yeah, perfect. Diamonds off forever. Ooh, I've got a trunk somewhere. Wait, and a car keys? Okay. Wow, that sucks. Okay. That's probably the best one. Especially because I could use some food. But I don't have any money, so there's that. What's on the menu, though? Forever green room. Okay. Saving. Let's save the drawing room. Love the courtyard. It's got a key card lock, though. If I could get a breaker box, that would be fantastic. Let's do it. Some green room synergy going on here. It's got to be this. We're dying here. Magnifying glass. Where? There it is. All right. Oh, there's a trunk. Secret garden key. All right, so can still go up from here. Okay, so the secret garden key goes that way and that way. Might as well. Oh, okay. It has to be on the outside. Protected from 2 more red rooms, so that's a good option. That's not... Oh, that could be a good option, actually. That could be a good option, too. Lots of good options here. Let's go ahead and turn off the keys, though. A buck and a deer and a stage and a stag. Oh, a stage and a stag. I get it. And it dead ends anyway. Might as well get some items out of it. Although I don't have any money, so I don't know why I did that. Okay. Still got plenty of places I can go, thankfully. None of this is particularly helpful. Except for that. Soon. We'll try to get as far north as I can. Can at least buy more food with this, and also there's always an apple here. The dark room usually has items in it. Wait, I haven't been here. I was thinking this was the workshop, but this is different. I don't know. Did I take a picture of this already? I have been in here. Now I remember. But it was like early in my playthrough. Yeah, I did take pictures of this stuff. And I had no clue what this did. Oh, this machine requires additional power pipe from the boiler room. It's my last key. Oh, I should have been trying to go up. That would be my last red room that I could. That's what I need, actually. I think. But I'm in danger. Yeah, let's do it. Money. More money. Keys, though? No keys? Please don't be locked. Special key? It won't let me, I bet. Key is not fit. Well, crap. I guess it's time to go back and check on my time lock thing. How many green rooms do I have? 1, 2. So just 10? That's a better deal. 8. Okay. Now we wait. All right, let's go. Wait, no. I don't want this. Open. It was 25. All right, after several attempts at doing this at the right time, I think I've actually got it. I wonder if you can run out of time in the day. Like, does it become nighttime and then it's like you need to go to bed? Hey, a gym, which I don't need anymore, and a red memo, which might be a lie. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions aimed entirely at yourself. And while I've never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 6 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost of my aggressively aloof behavior has become a social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though. I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the year. Now I have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible. And the fact that 2 of the Crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced have given me renewed optimism that she is alive now. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land that we all dream of, the land where strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open, in that distant land I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Courtney. Okay. Well, got one gem and some lore. That is very good lore, though.